Hello, middle 3. Let's now complete the rest of the lenses. The lenses are used in medical glasses, okay? They are used to treat the vision defects, okay? طيب, how does the vision occur? يعني how can we see, okay? The object reflects the light rays to your eye, as you see here, okay? Then the rays pass through the eye cornea and convex lens, and then they refract. The refracted rays collect on the eye retina, which is at the back of the eye, forming a real inverted and diminished image. Real inverted and diminished or small image. The optic بقى nerve at the end of the eye take the image and transmit it to the brain, which recorrects the image to become upright and its normal size. So you see the person or the object in front of you upright and in its normal size. The person with normal vision sees objects clearly when image is formed exactly on the retina at a distance for far objects not more than 6 meters and for near object not less than 25 centimeters. يبقى a normal person can see the object clear when the image is formed on the retina, okay? On the retina, exactly on the retina. A distance بقى between يعني not more than 6 meters or not less than 25 centimeters. I can see the object clearly in this distance, okay? طيب, why does the vision defect بقى occur? The vision defect occur when the eye cornea is not convex or is not always يعني perfectly convex, okay? Or number 2, the eyeball is not always spherical. يعني the eyeball is not spherical enough or not spherical, perfectly spherical يعني, okay? طيب, we have 2 types of vision defects. Number 1, short-sightedness. Number 2, long-sightedness. طيب, what's mean by short and what's mean by long-sightedness? Let's see the definition. Number 1, the short-sightedness is the vision defect in which the near objects are seen clearly while the far ones appear distorted. يعني في short-sightedness I can see the near object very clear, perfect, while the far ones distorted. I cannot see them well. While in long-sightedness, it's the vision defect in which the far objects are seen clearly while the near ones appear distorted. For long بقى sightedness, no, it's opposite of the short. I can see the far object clearly, very well, while the near ones which are near me, I cannot see them well, okay? They appear distorted for my eyes. Number 2, image position. In the short-sightedness, the image is formed in front of the retina. In front of the retina or before the retina, okay? The image is formed before the retina or in front of the retina. As the parallel rays which are coming from the far object are collected at a point in front of the retina. And then they disperses after that forming an unclear image. يبقى فالimage position في حالة الشورت sightedness بتبقى in front of the retina. ليه؟ لأن ال parallel rays that are coming from the far object, ال far object هي اللي distorted. فال parallel rays اللي هي coming from the far object are collected at a point in front of the retina. تمام؟ And disperses after that forming the unclear image or distorted image. في حالة بقى long sightedness, the image is behind the retina. The parallel rays which are coming بقى هنا from the near object, yes? The near objects are collected at a point behind the retina and then disperses after that forming unclear image. وكمان بيحصل لهم dispersion after this forming an unclear or distorted image. يبقى هنا near object بقى هم ال parallel rays بتاعتهم اللي تبقى collected behind the retina. Okay? طيب, a reason why do some persons or some people have short-sightedness while some people have long-sightedness. Let's see the reasons. Short-sightedness, there is increase in the eyeball diameter. The eyeball is increased in diameter. So the image will be formed in front of the retina or before the retina. تمام؟ يبقى this causes the retina to be far from the eye lens. Okay. Reason number 2, increase of convexity of the eye lens surface. Increase of convexity of the eye lens surface. طيب what's meant by convexity? Convexity is a convex lens, okay? The circle or the curve of the convex lens, okay? It's more convex, so it's thicker يعني in the middle. When it's thicker أو الconvexity بتاعتها higher, this causes a shorter focal length. There will be a shorter focal length for the eye lens. Okay, so this causes the image to be formed in front of the retina. While in case of the long-sightedness, I have another two reasons which are opposite to the reasons in the short-sightedness, which are decrease in the eyeball diameter. Okay, the eyeball is يعني decreased in diameter. This causes the retina to be close, very close to the eye lens. Okay, so the picture will be formed behind the retina. While the second reason is decrease in the convexity of the eye lens surface. The convexity of the eye lens is decreased, so this causes a longer focal length for the eye lens. طيب, let's look here at this part. Yes, the focal length of the thick convex lens is less than that of the thin convex lens. Look here at the two lenses. This is a thick lens and this one is a thin lens. The convexity of the thick lens is large, so the focus will be nearer to the optical center of the lens. It will have more refraction. The refraction will be higher here. Okay, so the focus will be near. The rays will be refracted high, يعني highly, so the focus will be near to the lens. So the focal length will be shorter. While in case of the thin lens, okay, the convexity is يعني less than, the convexity is less than the thick lens. Okay, so there is less refraction. The light rays are refracted less than the thick lens. Okay, so the focus is farther from the optical center, so here the focal length is longer. Okay, let's return back to the long. This is the reason here in increasing convexity and the decrease in convexity. Okay, this is how I explain it in the give reason. طيب, let's see the correction of how can I correct the disease or the vision defect. In the short-sightedness, I will use a concave lens to diverge the rays, forming the image on the retina. يعني in the short-sightedness, the image is formed before the retina. So what do I need here? I need to wear a convex lens before my real eye lens. Why? This convex lens will diverge the rays which are going inside my eye lens. So the image will be formed better, will be formed on the retina exactly, not before the retina. Okay? I will decrease يعني convexity of the lens. طيب, أما في حالة بقى long sightedness, I will use a convex lens. Why? To collect the rays forming the image on the retina. طيب, in the long sightedness, the image is formed behind the retina. Okay? The lens have يعني very less refraction or very less convexity, so very less convexity, decrease in the convexity, so the image is formed behind the retina. Okay, يعني الفocus أو collection of the rays is behind the retina. So I need to wear a convex lens before my real eye lens. This convex lens will increase the convexity of my eye lens, so it will collect the rays, so the image will be formed in front أو على الريتنا بقى بالظبط, not after the retina. Okay. طيب, we'll give reasons بقى why the concave lens is used here in the short-sightedness, to diverge the rays coming from the far object before falling on the eye, so the image is formed exactly on the retina. Why the convex lens is used to correct the long sight, to collect the rays coming from near بقى هنا object falling on the eye before falling on the eye, so the image is formed exactly on the retina. طيب, let's talk about another topic, which is the contact lenses. What's mean by contact lenses? They are very thin lenses made of plastic used instead of glasses and can stick to the eye cornea by the eye fluid. And they are very thin lenses and they are made of plastic. We use them or we wear them instead of glasses, medical glasses, okay? They stick to the eye cornea by the eye fluid. There is a disease called cataract. It's one of the most dangerous diseases that infect the eye. What's the reasons of this disease? Old age, illness, side effects of drugs, or genetic readiness. What's the symptoms? The eye lens become opaque. What's meant by opaque? Opaque is the opposite of transparent, okay? Our eye lens is transparent, so it can refract the light, so I can see well. When the eye lens is opaque, so no light rays can pass through it, so no refraction will happen well, so I cannot see well, okay? How could I treat this disease, our cataract? I have to make surgery to exchange the eye lens with a plastic lens transplanted permanently in the eye. Yani they remove the real eye lens in the eye and put a plastic lens instead. Okay? Another topic, land areas measurements. Land surveys and topographical scientists use a special device to determine heights and distances by sending a beam of laser rays, then receiving it again by the mirrors and lenses provided in their devices. يبقى topographical scientists بيستخدموا special device okay, to determine height or distance. How? By sending a beam of light rays or laser rays, then they receive it again on mirror or lenses provided in their devices. So it's possible to make them very accurate measurements by calculating the time that the light ray bounced from a distant point and returned to its source. So they have the distance, they calculate the time, okay? They count the time and they know the speed of light, which is regular speed, so they can calculate from the rule V equal D over T, they can calculate the distance or the height of the object, okay? At last here, a comparison between concave lens and convex lens. The concave lens is thin at the center and thicker at the tips, while the opposite in convex lens is thick at the center and thinner at the tips, while in concave lens, it separates the light rays or diverge the light rays, while in convex lens it collects or converges the light rays. The convex lens have a focus which is real, while the concave lens has a virtual focus. The last thing, which is comparison between mirrors and lenses. This is very easy. Mirrors have one surface formed of one surface of a hollow sphere, while lenses formed of two surfaces of a hollow sphere. Again, in the mirrors, it have one center of curvature with one focus, while in the lens, they have two center of curvature and two foci. Mirrors reflect the parallel light rays that fall on them, while the lens, no, they refract the light rays that fall on them. The last thing, concave mirror converges the rays, or convex mirror diverges the rays, while concave lens diverges the rays and convex lens converges the rays. Okay, now this lesson is finished, and inshallah we will meet in the next video when we continue in unit 3 inshallah, which is called the universe and the solar system. So see you next video. Bye bye.